What up, YouTube? Dead Poop 420 here. Well, let me tell y'alls about the time where I had a few beers with an Alaskan cook. Well, it's after work. You work hard, and you know, whether you get off early on a Friday. My thing is, I like to go to the local pub and have a couple beers, after work, chit chat with the fellas. How was your day? Oh, my foreman was a dick today. It's like, oh, my foreman was a dick too. And you want a beer, beer, shots. So anyway, sometimes it gets that way, and sometimes it don't. One time, I go to my bar after work. I had smoked a little joint before walking into the bar, and I sit down, and there's this guy, hey, how's it going? Yeah. And soon into it, he's like, oh man, you want to roll me a joint? And I was like, that's kind of rude. I was like, oh Lord. I was like, well, I just smoke one, buddy. When I'm good and ready, I'll smoke one. I guess you can come out too. I guess, like, like the nerve of this guy, like. Anyways, we still chat this and that. I come to find out this guy's from Alaska. He's a cook and this and that, and a few beers later, and we're still chatting. And next thing he's like, man, you mind rolling me a joint? I'm like, he asked me once. I kind of said, like, I'd light him up, and then he asked me again, and I'm like, man, the nerve of that. I was like, no, like, just yeah, soon, yeah. I'll roll one soon. So anyways, finish our beer or whatever. We chit chat some more. He was telling me some neato Alaskan stories, and then soon after he asks again. And at this point, like, the look on my face must have said it all, because he was like, I was like, man, like, I didn't say nothing, but the look on my face must have said it all. And then his look, just his whole demeanor changed. His face kind of went sad a little bit. He's like, I just want you to roll me a joint because I can't. And he pulls out his hands, and they're like lobster-esque, you know what I mean? And the point of the story is not to poke fun of his hands, but is to make light of me, where I'm hanging out with this guy for a good hour plus, chit-chatting, drinking beers, and telling stories. I never had once noticed that, man, his hands, like, his fingers are fused together like that. And as soon as I saw that, my heart went out. I was like, yeah, I'll roll. And he had his own stuff. I was like, no, I got this. You know what I mean? Took my stuff, went in the bathroom, rolled a hoot, me and him, had a little burn together, and kept drinking and telling work stories. Great guy. Anyways, we had a few more hoots, but man, no, until he pointed out, I had never even noticed. You know what I mean? So just goes to show. I don't know. Like, sometimes I don't pay attention. I don't know what it goes to show. But anyways, at any time, if you like this story, you know what to do. Light up that thumb. Later.